Salut tout le monde!
Salut!
Hi! So today we'll be talking about some funny mistakes people make while speaking French.
Yeah, exactly. Also, some very common mistakes as well. We've all made them.
Yeah, and just to show you that, you're not alone to make mistakes, and you will make mistakes, and it's not a big deal. It's just a funny thing you might laugh about, and yeah.
Yeah, so we also asked a lot of you on Instagram, and you guys have told us about your experiences making mistakes in French, and so, we're going to share that with you as well.
Hi guys! We have some ebooks and e-courses you can learn French with, but first...
Make sure you try our free e-course at StreetFrench.org. Okay, so a really common mistake with the pronunciation, people always confuse U and U. It sounds really similar. And so sometimes people will say dessus instead of dessous.
And it's it means the total opposite. So dessous means underneath and dessus on top, on, I guess.
Yeah.
So it means the total opposite in that example. So it's really important to pronounce it well.
Yeah, or another one, a common one would be au début. They would confuse that sometimes with debout. And so that could be a problem. But the thing is that it's really easy. I find that it's really easy to say something kind of vulgar in French on accident. And I've had some experiences like that where I've said the completely wrong thing and kind of almost insulted someone. But they knew that I wasn't French and that I didn't mean to do it on purpose. So I'll share a mistake with you guys. A few years ago when I was just starting out learning French, I had a French pen pal. And I wanted to say, hey, your mother, is your mother good? Is she, is she doing good or well? But is your mother good? That makes sense in English, but that makes no sense in French at all. So I said, ta mère, elle est bonne? And so that means when you call a woman good like that, it means she's good for sex.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like an insult. Yeah.
It's so funny. That's why they're so funny in French. I don't know if that happened in other languages, but in French it's so easy to make a vulgar mistake. And it's embarrassing, but it makes it even funnier. And the person in front of you is never gonna be offended or anything. They're just gonna laugh so much because it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully they'll laugh, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
What was someone that something said with beaucoup and what?
Oh yeah. For example, there's a common mistake is the same pronunciation ou et u. So to say merci beaucoup, thank you very much in French, so we say merci beaucoup, but she said merci beaucoup. And that means 3 different words. Thank you, nice ass, I guess.
Yeah.
So she said that to a bus driver when she went off the bus, and the bus driver was like, wait, what? Merci beaucoup. And it's just really funny.
Yeah, so remember, beaucoup.
Beaucoup.
Yeah. So, let's see. Someone on Instagram, they said they wanted to say j'ai chaud, but they actually said je suis chaud, which is a bit different.
And another example, which is pretty similar, is excited in English. People use that a lot, but you can't translate it exactly because in French it means, again, a kind of a sexual thing. So excité, it doesn't translate to that. So.
Yeah, so what would be a better way to say it? You could say je suis impatient.
Impatient, j'ai hâte de faire quelque chose.
Yeah, so
usually that's better.
Yeah.
So for this next example, it's kind of weird and I've never heard of it. So I'm gonna read the comment because it's really interesting. Someone on Instagram says, the teacher asked me why I was quiet in class. I said I feel bored. She thought I said I was drowning. Noyé et ennuyé. So it's so weird to confuse those, but I guess the way he pronounced it, it sounded like noyé.
Je suis noyé.
Je suis ennuyé, ouais.
Yeah, well, it would be je m'ennuie.
Je m'ennuie. The best way would be to say je m'ennuie.
That means I'm bored.
But it's kind of rude to say that to a teacher.
At least he's honest.
Yeah, I guess. That's funny.
Okay, So one of my favorite mistakes that I've ever heard was from a one of my French students here in Paris, and she was studying at Le Cordon Bleu, which is a cooking school, and she wanted to ask the chef where the butter was. She wanted to say, "Chef, où est le beurre?" But she actually said, "Chef, où est la beurre?" And so she basically asked the chef, where's the weed at?
Yeah, it's a slang word to say like marijuana.
Yeah,
right. La beurre. But she wanted to say le beurre. So it's so perfect because she also did the masculine and feminine too.
Yeah.
So it's so funny. Another one here is pretty cute. I mean, it's not vulgar or anything. Someone wanted to say the movie title La Belle et la Bête, so Beauty and the Beast. And she said La Belle est bête. So beauty is kind of silly. Because bête in French means beast or like an animal. But it also means silly or stupid. So yeah, that was pretty cute. So another one is, kind of shocking, but a word to say kiss in French is baiser. But usually we say bisou, but some people, I guess, use the word baiser.
It's kind of like an old school
It's
word.
an old school word, exactly. And so someone wanted to say, oh, I want to kiss you. And he said, je veux te baiser. But baiser is also a slang word, very vulgar word to say like have sex with someone.
Right.
So it was very vulgar. He should have said, je veux t'embrasser, ou je veux te faire un bisou. T'embrasser is really like a kiss on the lips. Je veux te faire un bisou could be on the cheek. But je veux te baiser doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
Another example that really stuck with me was when I was in art school. My Korean friend was like learning French during the year, and she had trouble like pronouncing some words. So the word feutre, which is I guess
A
marker.
filter. Oh, sorry.
It's a marker or
Yeah.
like un feutre pour dessiner pour
Ok,
colorer.
non, pardon, j'ai pensé pour les cigarettes, mais ouais, ok.
Ah, ça c'est un filtre. Ah, c'est marrant, ok. Non, c'est un feutre. It's like a marker you can draw with. She would say foutre, which is, another really vulgar word.
So, as some of you know, I actually teach English at a university here in France. And a lot of my students, they make mistakes. So you guys don't feel bad. Everyone makes mistakes. I had one student who she came in late and she said, "I'm sorry for my retardness." Something like that. And I was like, no, don't ever say that again. I'm sorry for being late. Ouais. Comment tu dirais en français?
En français, c'est désolé d'être en retard ou...
Ouais.
Ouais.
Okay.
Désolé de mon... Ah non, désolé de mon retard aussi. Because she said my,
okay.
I think she wanted to say mon retard.
Okay, no, I was wondering, why did she say retardness?
Because it's a noun, so she made it a noun.
Okay.
In English, I guess.
Ouais, ok, ça a du sens.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Okay, so as you can see, there are so many examples of mistakes that can be made.
Yeah, it'll be fine. And don't worry about it. Just kind of, go there and laugh
Laugh about it. Yeah, it's just funny. And you're not alone, and you're not weird, and you're not like bad at French, It's not on you.
Yeah.
So if you have any other examples of mistakes you made, maybe share them in the comments below. We'd really like to read all of your stories and comments, and just sharing experiences so you don't feel alone, learning this language. Bon, merci.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys. Okay,
see you guys. Bye. If you enjoy learning French with us, consider supporting us on Patreon. It would really help us keep creating more content and French lessons here on YouTube for you guys.
Yeah, for only $2 a month, you could interact with us. You would have access to our live streams that are just for our patrons, and you could also ask us any French-related questions you may have. You could pay more and get more rewards if you like, but $2 gets you in.
You'll find the link down in the description box.
We could fall and do